Today we're going to use a completely different method on the latest version of Android to fix and recover this phone. The problem was that we had changed the screen lock, and after changing it, we forgot about it. After a while, we formatted it. We have this Samsung Galaxy G06 Motorola Moto G06 here, and today I'm going to explain all the steps to fix and recover it. What do we have to do? I always recommend that you watch this video tutorial step by step without skipping ahead so you can remove that little padlock and remove the screen lock. Our phone, we're going to recover it. We're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin this recovery process. We'll click here on Skip, and now we'll connect. Before starting the process, we're going to go where? Well, we're going to click here where it says More, then we'll click here on Accept and Continue. Then we'll get to where it shows that pattern, that password, which is what we did. Change it. After a while, we had forgotten it. We're going to try it again. It seems the connection was slow. The Wi-Fi network connection is a bit slow. We're going to click Accept and Continue. OK. Also, those of you who have a completely different model than this one, leave in the comments what model you have. Also, if you have a different model, you can leave it so we can send you an exclusive video tutorial for your model. Here, for those of you who know the screen lock and don't want to watch the full video tutorial, add the lock here. Add the password, and it will give you access to the device. It will let you access the phone and get to the home screen. Here too there's another option that also asks for your email address. If you know your phone's email address, add it here, click Next. Enter your password, and it will also give you access to recover your phone without watching the entire video tutorial. If you don't know your email or password, it also provides an alternative. It was going to add the phone number we had here on this phone. We added the phone number, clicked Next, and received a recovery code. We entered that code, and it would also give us access. Having said all that, if you don't know any of the above, then we're going to go to our PC and complete this recovery process. Well, the first thing we're going to do is go to our antivirus. We're going to select our antivirus, which is the first thing we have to do to recover our cell phone. It would be essential. First, we need to disable our antivirus. How are we going to do that? We go to the antivirus. Then we go to this section. We go here to this shield that appears here against viruses. And then we're going to click here where it says Manage Settings. Here, we have to disable what says Real-Time Protection. We give those permissions. That has to be temporary. Then, when we finish the process, we can reactivate it. So, we're going to go to our browser. Here we're going to type our official page, which is called Dave FRP. Here we have our page. And it's going to appear down here. Here we have the official FRP page. Look at it carefully and then type it into Google so it appears in search results. Okay. Let's spell it out for some people who speak other languages and it's not pronounced correctly. We'll spell it out letter by letter, so it would be like this: D-E-I-V-I-F-R-P. Okay. So we select our page here. This will take us to this section. Here we'll scroll down to the last options. We'll keep scrolling down and we'll find here in this other option that says David FRP apps, which has this little padlock. We'll select it. Click on it, and then we'll go here to this section. We'll keep scrolling down, and here we'll find the tool we'll be using in this video tutorial. We're going to download this tool. This is the tool we'll be using today. We download it, and after it's loaded, we'll extract it, and it will look something like this. Then we'll right-click here and select Run. As administrator, we'll say yes here. We'll say yes. Then we'll wait for the tool to open completely. Once the tool is fully open, we'll locate the phone, so we can correct and make the following configurations. Here we have the drivers. Here we can download the drivers for this device we're going to use today. It has a MediaTek processor, so we'll use the MediaTek processor. Then we'll go to our model, which is the one we'll be using today, a Motorola, and this is the model we'll be choosing. Today we'll be using the Motorola G06. We're going to do the process with this device. What we're going to do now is turn off our phone. We turn it off. Once it's completely off, we're going to click here where it says Remove. We're going to click here on Remove. Now, what we're going to do is insert the USB cable. When the charging logo appears, we press the power button and count to 4 seconds, then release it. We're going to insert the cable. Wait for the charging logo to appear, and press it for 4 seconds. We wait for it to show 1, 2, 3, and 4, then release it. We're going to wait for the program to recognize it. This shouldn't appear in green to be successful. As we can see here, it's successful. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to disconnect it and then connect it again. We're going to wait for the charging logo to appear. When the charging logo appears, we're going to press the power button. We're going to press the power button so that the phone turns on. If we see that it doesn't want to turn on, then we do the same thing again. We'll wait for the charging logo to appear. Okay, we'll disconnect it. Now, what happens when we do these recoveries? Our phone is left with some errors. At the end of the video, I'll explain how you can correct these errors. I'm going to explain one of the easiest and fastest ways to recover your device by eliminating all these errors. With that said, now that we're here in this section, let's do the following. Click here on Skip. We click on Skip. We wait a few seconds. We wait, we click here on Skip again. We click here, we go back, we click here that says Continue offline. This is to make this configuration even faster. We click on More, we click Accept, we click Accept, we click here on Skip, we click on Skip, we click here on Skip, we click on Next, we click on Next, and Next. Now we're going to click on Finish. We're going to click here on Finish. Now, how do we correct the errors that we have our phone? Let's go to this option, Settings. We go to Settings. We go here to System. Here we are going to reset our phone. We reset it. When our phone resets, it will be free of errors and we will configure it again as we just did.